fans. Good morning. I'm doing this. Well, it's now 12, but I've been working on this all morning, trying to add intros and stuff. Hope you like the stuff that happened prior to this. Um, Today I'm going to talk about ACC basketball. Um, I think next year everybody right away is saying State's the favorites, and I seriously don't know what to think of it. I really don't. Like, I have two questions I pose to the public. One, will the media actually get it through their heads that State could actually win the league? Would they actually give State the preseason vote for the favorites to win it all? Well, I truly don't think they will. It sounds good, but I don't know they can get it through their heads. And number two, can State actually win the league? Okay, here's the thing. I think State made a really darn good run at the end, and that run through the NCAA tournament, through the tournament this year to the Sweet 16, it was a good run. So I think the future does look promising. I think they returned 4 to 5 starters, including C.J. Leslie and Lorenzo Brown. But at the end of the day, State has to deal with Carolina, and this State guy said it best. State can go 37-2, and those two losses would be to UNC. Now I'm not saying that just because I'm a Carolina student. I'm saying that because Roy just thinks that's State's number. He really does. Um, it doesn't. I really. I don't think State can beat us with their roster next year, even with our young team that we're gonna have next year. We're gonna have a loaded backcourt. I don't think State has ever beat us in the backcourt. They've tried, but they cannot beat us back there. C.J. Leslie will have to score like 40, 50 points if State wants a chance of winning. Maybe they have the Raleigh game, but I'm already saying they don't have the Chapel Hill game. Um, and Joel James is not going to take Richard Howell's and Matt's line down. And at the end of the day, remember, he is still Howell the foul. At the end of the day, he's still a foul machine. That hasn't changed. He's doing that as a junior, and he's going to be doing that as a senior. So that's that. Um, yeah, State's supposed to be a favorite for next year. Um, the race for second will be interesting. I think Carolina is definitely in it because of our loaded backcourt. We have Dexter Strickland, we have Reggie Bullock, Leslie McDonald, in addition to Marcus Page coming in. Small forward, we have a recruit coming in, JP Tukato. We also have McAdoo's coming back, and we have Joel James coming in. So we lost out on Oriaki. I don't know why he chose Mizzou. We saw how Mizzou ran. It was like 5 guards virtually out there. Like the tallest guy was like 6'7". So I don't know why he chose Mizzou over us, but that is what it is. Our front court would be very young, but our team is going to still be very talented. So we'll be fine next year. We're not going to have the expectations of being like a 1 seed in the tournament or anything. Next year's going to be fun. I think it's going to be 05, 06 kind of fun, where people don't expect a lot, but our team's going to play hard, and people are going to be surprised at how good this team is. I really believe that. Um, Duke to me is just starting to fall apart. They really are. I think Coach K started to succumb to the one and done system. Because have you not noticed for the last 2 years that he has these guys that come in, they pretty much like shock the system that he made, and then they just leave and they bounce in the NBA. Kyrie Irving came in a couple years ago. He sped them up to like this up tempo team, and this Duke team they looked pretty good, but it was the Kyrie Irving show at the end of the day. And then when he got injured, they played without him. They played well without him, and then they tried to bring him back for the NCAA tournament, not knowing that he would shock the system once again, and they would get blown out. Duke is not the kind of team to Duke cannot play up tempo like the Carolina can or NC State with Mark Godfrey can. Duke cannot do that. And with the Kyrie Irving thing, it wasn't working. Austin Rivers was a whole nother story because Austin Rivers came in and he just took a billion shots, and if he could make them, he looked good. Like he got all the praise for the buzzer beater he got in the ding dong, but when he plays like trash, like he did in the second Carolina game, in the Lehigh game, in the Florida State game in the ACC tournament, you get that other mess. When somebody comes into your system and they're taking a billion shots and they're not making it, yeah, that's a problem. They have another. I don't know if he's a one and done because I don't know if he's in like in the top 10. I don't know. They have this other guy. I don't know his first name. Last name Solomon. He can shoot the threes like nobody else. But that sounds like a Duke system player. So maybe Duke will actually look better this year without somebody shocking the system. But from the ACC perspective, nobody's really expecting the Duke to make any noise next year. Florida State is supposed to also be in the news. Leonard Hamilton's a great coach. Give him some credit for beating us and Duke twice in one season. Um, they will definitely be in the conversation. I think they only dropped like one or two. Kind of, I think Dolkey's still sticking around, but they're losing a couple people in the starting lineups. Um, UVA is going to suffer. I don't expect UVA to be in the top four next year. Um, Virginia Tech's going to turn it around because they just fired their coach a couple days ago. Um, and I think all the other teams around here are going to be in the status quo. Maryland is a young team last year. They were making some noise, expecting to make some more noise this year. But it's all about Stokeland. That team goes as far as Stokeland goes. So that's all I have. Happy LDOC, Carolina, and hopefully we have more of these videos coming up soon.